Good evening, welcome to the Leadership Platform. It's my pleasure to be with you this evening. I'm Adriaan Groenewald, and of course you're tuning to Classic 102.7 FM, but it's a 2.4 billion turnover company, and they're always in the top company to work for list. I mean, it's remarkable. My special guest, Duma Nkosi, Executive Mayor Ekhuruleni, and in the next hour, Dale White, a magnificent story. She's the CEO of Flight Centre, Ron Pretorius, the CEO of McCarthy Limited, Tony Dixon, Roy Anderson, hardly needs any introduction, the chairman of Sanlam, Marion Roberts, Virgin Active, and today it's highly successful. 25 last year, number one this year. I mean, it's already on all your corporate material. Quick. How does it feel? What's the vibe like inside your company? But I'm going to ask you, and Sean, comment, what does it say about the DAV leadership culture? Now, neither of you have really been inside DAV, like I have perhaps. What does it say about their culture to come up with a pledge like this that is towards their country? Does it give us a bit of a feel of what kind of culture they have?
I think it does, and I think it's significant.
Africa is just this remarkable dark continent, as many would say, with innumerable challenges, resistance factors. And when leaders can lead effectively in Africa, like Mandela and many others, then they will become great leaders because of this incredible law of resistance. I'm Adriaan Groenewald from the Leadership Platform. It's great to be with you. Thank you for joining us. We've had a shift in this event from that week, which is probably as bad as between December. Just introduce the panel. William Zimba, he's the CEO of Accenture, and he's got a great story about his life, how he got to where he was. I interviewed him on my classic show last year. Then Shamil Jussap, the MD of Vodacom, also incredible story. And of course, Vodacom is part of the corporate landscape. Shamil sort of grew up with Vodacom and under Alan Notcraig's wing in a way. And he's Eric Venter, joint CEO of Comair and Kulula, includes British Airways and Kulula. Generally, I would say two CEOs running a business, no. But it seems to work there. Ingrid Kust, CEO of DAV, Professional Placement Group, last year's top company to work for, number 3 this year. And certainly, I think, in that big old Deloitte competition, the top recruitment companies. Renee Silverstone, Businesswoman of the Year. You've got 2 categories, corporate and entrepreneurial. She's the Entrepreneurial Businesswoman of the Year currently. Is that right? And CEO of the Jupiter Drawing Room advertising company. So, Nando's CEO, Kevin Utian. I mean, Nando's. Anyone don't know Nando's? He also, Kevin is the MD. He's been there, 11, do you say? 13 years. Alan Notcraig from iBurst. He's also a very young leader, and is, recently you may have read his letter, and he was on carte blanche because of his positive letter to his staff.
Well, in Vodacom we now have 4,500. The average age within the company is 33, 34. So it's a very young, dynamic company. We have a few baby boomers. A lot of Generation X.
I find that there's conflict. One talks about, when I was growing up, it was all about the corporates and the stability and the, climbing that corporate ladder. And it was, you automatically earned respect, because you were the CEO, the MD, or the business director. Nowadays, you have to earn that respect. You are not entitled to anything. And I think the young generations most certainly do question management style. They don't like to be told what to do.
Baby boomers, I have a question for you, because my big concern is the leader needing to adapt. So the leader leading these people, and how have you adapted? Have you felt that you've had to literally consciously focus on changing your mindset, or has it just come naturally? So as a leader leading those people, how has it felt?